Alright. Let's get this going. So, those who have seen the last video, we know that the second leg over to St. Thomas did not go as planned. So we're going to try it again. And our plan is to come back to San Juan and then maybe do another leg after that. But for now, let's go ahead and continue on with our flight. So we're back in the JetBlue Peacock livery. And we're going over to St. Thomas. We're not going very far, about 24 minutes of flying. We're going to climb up to 9,000 feet. Taking 107 passengers. Cargo 3,531. Zero fuel weight 119 through 323. Takeoff weight's going to be 128,406. We're going to go very light. Landing with around 126,254. Block fuel is 9591. And min fuel 990.83. Very light for an Air A320. I think this is a real route that JetBlue does. I don't know how profitable it is, but I guess they really do it. So let's go ahead and get into the flight deck and get going. Alright. So, let me see here. Alright, we're departing here at 2030 Zulu's 4:30 local time. And we're arriving around 21:20 Zulu, 17:20 local time. So it says it's about 50 minutes block time, but anticipate we can get there pretty quickly. We don't have a very long taxi, and the taxi in won't be very long either. Alright. So let's get started. Let's make sure we have a suitable aircraft. Start with crash axe. We got that. We got our gloves. We got our circuit breakers. They're all looking good condition there. Up here is looking good. Good. You got an escape rope over there too. Another escape rope. And we got our oxygen mask. We'll test them here in just a second. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Oh, that's not right. There you go. That's right. Okay. Yeah, GSX is outdated. So I'll let him start do his flow real quick while we review some of this flight plan. Alright, so we're filing. Did we file our flight plan? I don't think we did. File. Great. So we're filing our route from San Juan to the Route 2 and to the St. Thomas VOR. It's a very short flight, about 24 minutes en route time. Taking 107 passengers, and we already talked about all this stuff right here. Alright. We'll expect to get our radar vector on departure. We'll fly up to 9,000 feet. And then cost index is 32. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at NOTAMs real quick. So this is San Juan. So we do have runway closures, I believe. So runway 8's going to be closed. Alright. And we'll take a look at all that stuff, but it looks like the ILS 10 is still out of service. Wait, ILS 8 is unserviceable. Oh, it looks like the ILS for runway 10 might be available actually. Alright. Let's take a look. Here we're going to expect to do the RNAV 10 over there in St. Thomas. Right now, nothing out of the ordinary. Runway 10 and identifier lights unserviceable. Alright. We got 6,592 feet of runway for a landing distance. ILS 10, Glacier 10. Open. Okay. So the ILS runway 10 localizer DME is unserviceable. We'll just plan on doing the RNAV. It'll be the safest. Alright. We're looking good on our alternate. Alright. So we're planning on getting there around 2120 Zulu. So our destination looking good. Just some showers in the vicinity. Yeah, but we got the 6 touching miles. Alright, alternate as well. Looking good on the visibility. And here in San Juan, wind 080 at 13, 10 touching miles. 3-1 on the temperature. Altimeter 29902. Alright, we're looking good. On to those. First officer is going to be Mr. Clay Buchanan. In the back we have Wendy Foster, Domingo Henry Domingo maybe, Edith Jennings, Horace Curie. Is that first or last name? Can't tell. In route weather looks pretty good. We're gonna have headwind. Good. I think it's pretty stable weather outside right now. Other than the showers in the vicinity, but it's alright. Nothing of too concern here. I think the San Juan Tower just signed off, didn't he? No. Alright, let's take a look over here. Nav, set that in captain, ground control, and CVR test. Crew supply, we'll test the oxygen here. Have they finished refueling? I believe they did. We're only taking, yep, they finished refueling very fast. Test all the lights. Alright, that's good, that's fine. Ditching is guarded, auto, good. Packs are off. Now it is quite warm outside, so it might be warm inside of here too. There we go. Oof, it is cold, or warm. So let's go ahead and request air conditioning. We're going to put it to cold as we can get it, because it is hot in here apparently. You can hear the air kind of flowing now. Great. Alright, so packs are good. Battery, oh my gosh. Good. This is set on data. It's good. We're not even climbing up above 12,500, so not really needed. Alright, throttle set to idle, cut off, spoilers retracted, flaps are in its correct position, parking brake is set, rudder is neutral, gear extension is guarded, and good. Current nav database, it expires tomorrow. In it, and then we'll go ahead and get going. Okay. And we are JetBlue 1036 again. Crossing this good 32 and flight level 9. Can I just put 900 090? There you go. That works. Temperature outside is 31 degrees. Gotta request the winds as well. We do have some convective activity down towards the south. Sigmet Mike, valid 26 November 1935 to 2335 Zulu. Moving west northwest 5 knots. Tops are at 51,000 feet. And it's moving, yeah, west northwest, so we might get a little bit on the way back here. Oop, I didn't even request this.
May I see your boarding pass?
So they started boarding passengers already, apparently. Great. Let's go over here. Gonna do runway 10. Insert that.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Again, so we got Fahar, Duro, Mali, and then the St. Thomas VOR. We're gonna come in at the RNAV 10, and we're gonna come in at 2-row. So it should be easy from there. Yep. Perfect. And take a look at the plan real quick. Looks exactly how we filed it. Perfect. And then we got our misapproach there. Cool. Now let's go ahead and contact tower and get our clearance here. Actually, we can finish setting everything up performance-wise. We know we're going to get runway 10. So we can go ahead and calculate that. Yes. Alright. And we can go ahead and put our planned takeoff weight of 128.4, which is already there. Cool. Calculate that. And we'll send that to McDo. This is literally exactly the same numbers as last time. 136, 136, 137, flaps 1, down 0.3. Cool. Again, we'll make a secondary flight plan. Oops. JSJ slash TJSJ.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Sweet. That's fine. Alright. So we got init page is completed besides the fuel. Weight and initializations. This is good. Radio nav. Got the San Juan VOR set up. This is good. This is good. Great. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
9,580 pounds.
Seat belts.
This way.
On.
ADers.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
29902 set.
2992. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Alright.
This way. This way, please. May I see your boarding pass?
Alright. Let's tune into tower. And let me get my frequency here. Tower frequency is 132.05. I wonder if the first officer can set the frequency. 132.05. Oh, we need to get information. What's the frequency for it? 125.8. So let me put it in here.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
See if it works. Let me see if they're even online.
Hello.
125.8.
Luis Munoz,
go.
Mayor International Airport, ATIS information, Papa 1956 Zulu.
This way.
Web 090 at 11. Visibility 9er. Few clouds at 2,400. 6,000 scattered. Ceiling 10,000 broken. Temperature 30. 2.24. Altimeter 29902. Visual approaches runway 10 in use. Area navigation approaches runway 10 in use. Departing runway 10. Notices to airmen. Runway 08 closed. Hotel 3 intersection closed. Taxiway Alpha closed between Taxiway Charlie and Taxiway Sierra. ILS runway 10 out of service. Bird activity vicinity airport. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Apron 2 and apron 3 pushbacks. Start up and unhook at intermediate holding position marking. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Papa.
This way.
I didn't get the
Luis
wins.
Munoz, Mayor International Airport, ATIS information, Papa 1956 Zulu. Web 090 at 11. Visibility 9er. Few clouds at 2,400.
090
6,000
1.
scattered. Ceiling 10,000 broken. Temperature
1090 at 11.
Hello.
090 at 11. Okay, makes sense now. Okay.
Hello.
San Juan Tower, JetBlue 1036, Buenas tardes. We have information, Papa. We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance over to St. Thomas.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, radio check.
Good afternoon.
Wait a minute, he stepped away.
All station aircraft from this frequency, San Juan Tower is now back.
Oh, okay. And San Juan Tower, JetBlue 1036, Buenas tardes. We have information, Papa. I'd like to pick up our IFR clearance over to St. Thomas.
JetBlue 1036, San Juan Tower, buenas tardes. You are cleared to the St. Thomas Airport via the, on departure from 110, you're going to receive fare vectors to join Route 2, then as filed. On departure, climb maintain 5,000, expect 9,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be Unicom 122.8, squawk 4436.
Welcome on board.
Okay, cleared over to St. Thomas on, we'll expect runway 10, we'll expect radar vectors, then join the route 2, then as filed. We'll climb to 5,000, expect 9,000 10 minutes after departure. Frequency will be on 122.8 and squawk 4426, JetBlue 1036.
JetBlue 1036, just to confirm, squawk is 4436.
Okay, roger, it's 4436, JetBlue 1036.
JetBlue 1036, your readback is correct. Expect runway 10 for departure, call me for push.
Roger, expect 10 and we'll call back for push, JetBlue 1036. Alright. You ready for the departure briefing? Ready for the departure briefing? Are you ready for the departure briefing? Okay, maybe he's not hearing me.
Go ahead.
Of course. Alright. So, let's start off. This will be a left-hand seat takeoff. We'll taxi to runway 10 via hotel. Hotel 3 is closed. We won't be utilizing that anyways. And then all the way down to Hotel 1. And then we have runway 10, 8,000 feet available. We have dry conditions, good lighting, and nothing that I would see as a threat to our takeoff here. We are going very light today. We are climbing up to 5,000 feet initially. And then our V1 speed is 136, VR is 136, V2 137. We'll do flaps 1 down 0.3 on the trim. And then for any failure prior to V1, we'll pull power to idle, apply brakes as necessary, abort the takeoff. If after V1, we'll take up the issue up in the air and look to come back to the airport. At San Juan, we have runway 10, the RNAV 10 set up on the secondary flight plan. The ILS is out of service, so is runway 8 is closed as well. Of course, in case of an emergency, none of that stuff applies. And if we,
Hi guys,
we
here's
really
the
need
load
the
sheet for
emergency
you.
to do runway 8. All right, thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
But anywho, we'll expect radar vectors. Last time we got runway 10, we got heading of 75, so we can expect that more or less. Runway heading 075. And yeah, we'll climb up to 9,000 shortly after that. It's a very short flight. We'll get ready to land pretty much right after we get to our cruising altitude. Weather is decent. Winds are coming in from the east, so we got a good headwind for today. On the way back, it might be a tailwind. But right now, 9 statute miles. 299 or 2 set on the altimeter. But that covers everything for the departure briefing. Any questions? Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. We're pretty much ready to go here. I think they're just finished up boarding the passengers. Don't have that many passengers, about 107 passengers today. Alright, let me do my PA call. And good afternoon, buenas tardes from the flight deck today. My name is Captain Gio. Alongside with me is my first officer, Clay Buchanan. We'd like to welcome you on board today's JetBlue flight service to St. Thomas. In the back, we have our flight attendants. We'll start off with Miss Wendy Foster, Domingo Henry, then Edith Jennings, and then Horatio Curie. If there's anything that we can do to help make your flying experience a bit better, please don't hesitate to ask. Again, we'd like to welcome you on board today's flight. It's a very short flight over to St. Thomas, about 24 minutes of flying time, looking at getting you down on the ground around 5:20 local time. We're climbing up around 9,000 feet. Again, once we climb up, we'll start getting ready to descend shortly afterwards, so you can expect the seatbelt sign to remain on for the whole duration of the flight. Weather looks pretty good at the moment. There's some storms building up to the south, but we'll make sure to avoid those if it does come into contact with our flight. Again, we'd like to welcome you on board, and we ask that you please help the cabin prepare for departure by finding your seats and putting on your seatbelts and getting yourself nice and secured for our flight. We thank you for flying with us, and we'll see you again soon. Flight attendants, please arm doors, cross-check, and stand by for all call. Okay. One 9.5. One 288.6, 107 plus 5, 31.3. Block is what's 09.6. Takeoff weight 128.7. Okay, good. Alright. Run the before start checklist. Before start checklist. I had to talk like that.
Parking brake.
Been talking a little too soft now. Set. Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked. Set and checked.
V1 1 3 6. VR 1 3 6. V2 1 3 7. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Alright. The fog just came up out of nowhere.
Thousand broken. Temperature 30. 2.24. Altimeter 2992.
Okay. There we go. Starting to load up now. All right.
Tower, very good evening. American 365 with you, over on the northern apron, whenever say 319, requesting our clearance over to Juliana, please.
American 365, San Juan Tower. You are cleared to the Princess Juliana International Airport via the Jet 1 departure procedure to Lugo train station, then a file. On departure climb maintain 5,000. You're going to expect flight level 210 as your final altitude for today. Factor frequency be Unicom on 122.8, squawk 5506.
We're cleared over on the Jets 1 departure, Slugo transition. Initially up to 5,000, expecting cruising altitude flight level 210. Squawking 5506 for American 365.
American 365, just confirm 5506 on the squawk.
Confirm 3550 for American 365.
5506 on the squawk.
5506 in the box, American 365.
American 365, your readback is correct. Thank you very much for the clarification.
Just wait for
Expect
this
runway
JetBlue
10
to
for
pass
departure,
by.
call me for push.
Understood, we're expecting runway 10 for departure, and we are ready for push and start, American 365.
Okay.
American 365, push and start is approved into Sierra facing west.
Push and start approved on Sierra facing west, American 365.
And Tower JetBlue
Hey
1036,
guys,
we
all
are
packs
also
are
ready
on
for push
board.
and
Are we
start.
clear to close?
JetBlue 1036, San Juan Tower, push and start is approved into Hoto facing west. Expect runway 10 for departure.
Roger, push into hotels approved, and we'll face west, JetBlue 1036. Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
I need to improve the sounds on the GSX. I can't hear them. Alright. Starting number 2.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of this Airbus A320 aircraft.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Radio check.
Aircraft falling, I hear you 5x5, help me.
505, thank you.
Okay, disregard that message. 2 good engine starts. Alright. Bye, see you now. He's got the pin. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked. Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.3% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Okay. Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Alright. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Alright. Taxi checklist.
Pressure 0. Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Go ahead.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Awesome. Flight attendant seats for takeoff, please. And JetBlue 1036 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1036 San Juan Tower, runway 10 taxi via Hotel. Hotel 1, just to advise, your new departure frequency will be 118.15.
Alright, we'll taxi runway 10 via Hotel 1, and our new departure frequency 118.15 JetBlue 1036. Alright.
Send 1, hello, Air Canada 380 IFR to Toronto.
We got Hotel 1, no hotspots along our route.
Air Canada 380 San Juan Tower, hello. You're clear to the Charlie Yankee Zulu Airport via the Coney 3
That's a long
departure,
flight.
Pau D transition, the last file. On departure climb maintain 5,000, expect flight level 32010 minute after departure. Factor frequency will be 118.15, squawk 2444.
Alright, clear to Toronto, via the slot plan road. Coney 3 departure, 5,000, 32010 minutes after. Departure frequency is 18.5 and squawk 2444 for a 10-380.
Air Canada 380, just to confirm, departure frequency is 118.15.
118.15 for a 10-380.
Air Canada 380, your readback is correct. Expect runway 10 for departure and call me for push.
10 Wilco or 10-380, thanks.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 10 confirmed.
Runway 10 confirmed. TCAS. Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic.
JetBlue 1036 San Juan Tower.
Go ahead for American 365.
JetBlue 1036 San Juan Tower, on departure turn left heading 075. Wind is 08011, runway 10, you are clear for takeoff.
Roger, on departure we'll fly heading 075, clear for takeoff runway 10, JetBlue 1036. Say again. Set and checked.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
American
Lineup checklist completed.
5, ready for taxi.
Ready?
American 365,
Ready.
Rebel 10, taxi by Sierra Bravo, Hotel 1. And be advised, your new departure frequency is 119.15.
Approaching.
Taxi Sierra Bravo holding short Hotel 1, and we understand the new departure frequency is 18150, American 365.
On runway 10.
Take off.
Check.
Mantoga SRS runway, auto throttle blue.
Checked. Thrust set. $100 knots. V1. Rotate.
Oh,
Positive climb.
something crashed in the background. Gear up.
Gear up.
JetBlue 1036, left heading 075 and contact center on 118.15. Have a good flight, sir.
Roger, left heading 075 over to departure or 118.15 for JetBlue 1036. Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Oh boy. Center JetBlue 1036 at 3,500 for 5,000 heading 075.
JetBlue 1036, San Juan Center, hello. Climb maintain 9,000, proceed to right, Isla.
Climb to 9,000,
1,000 to go.
clear direct to Isla for JetBlue 1036.
American 954, unit frequency. American 2068, unit frequency.
$1,000 to go.
Checked. Alright, we get there at 21:20. So let's say 20 minutes to deboard. So we're at 21:40. 10 minutes to get things set up. 21:50 and then another 20 minutes. So we're looking at 22:10 for the oh boy, 22:15. Let's do 22:10. We are getting there at, we're already almost there. We're getting there at 20.
Center, American 365, ready.
American 365, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 210, proceed direct jets.
Climb maintain flight level 210, proceed direct jets, American 365.
Alright, let's tune into the weather over there. I don't think there is an ATIS for... Oh, there is. 124.0. So let's listen to that.
King Airport ATIS information Foxtrot 1953 Zulu. Web 110 at 10. Visibility 10. 3,000
American
cabin
3791, San Juan Center, hello. Your clear to Miami files,
2.23.
walk 67.
Altimeter 29901. Landing and departing runway 10. ILS and visual approach to you. VFR aircraft, say direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. King Airport ATIS information Foxtrot 1953 Zulu. Web 110 at 10.
JetBlue 1036, you can expect the ILS runway 10 approach, St. Thomas altimeter 29901.
Roger, we'll expect the ILS 10 for JetBlue 1036.
JetBlue 1036, when able, clear direct Cutto. It's on the ILS 10 approach.
Roger, we're clear direct to Cutto for 1036. Alright.
JetBlue 1036, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 JetBlue 1036. Right, things are moving fast here, so let's get going.
American 3971, on departure, turn right, heading 180, wind 080 at 9, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
And then we're doing the ILS now. So we're going down to 4,000, cleared to Cutho. And we'll brief this up. We got our ATIS frequency Foxtrot 110.1 on the frequency. Oh, there we go. I did not change that. Let's change that to the ILS. Insert that. So we got Cutho and then Jake.
JetBlue 1036, cross Cutto at or above 2,800, cleared ILS runway 10 approach.
Cross Cutto at or above 2,800, cleared for the ILS 10, JetBlue 1036. Alright, let's go ahead and bring out oh, just froze on me here. Don't tell me. Come on, man. I don't know what the heck that was, but whatever. Alright, come over here. Boom. This is good. Press that. And we are fuel prediction is at 119.5 plus 7.8. 127.3.
American 3971 radar contact, say altitude leaving.
Passing through 1,700.
Next verse is good.
American 3971, turn right heading 270. When able, proceed direct juice. Climb maintain flight level 360.
110.1, set,
270 up to
ITMN,
360 when able, American 4971.
Alright. We have the missile
American
post.
3971, when able, direct juice.
Approach checklist.
I apologize. Can you spell direct
Barrow
juice,
ref.
direct juice for
29901, set.
Yep.
2991. Set. Seatbelts.
On.
Sorry about that. It almost sounded
Minimum.
like you cut off at the realistic.
415 feet,
No worries.
set.
Auto brake.
Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Alright. We need more drag. It's on climb, bro. And JetBlue 1036, we're gonna need some delay vectors here.
JetBlue 1036, roger, turn right heading 180.
Right, 180, JetBlue 1036. Dude. Are you telling me it's doing the same thing again? It is, dude. What the fuck? Actually. Bro. Why does it do that? I apologize for JetBlue 1036. We're having issues with the aircraft. We're going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for the service.
Alright, no worries. Good luck.
This is the second time it's doing this. Like, what? Is this something with the scenery or something? Because, like, it happened at the same exact point as last time. Let me see if there's some sort of error that happened here. Cause this is frustrating, man. Like, what is this, dude? There's the airport. I'll be right back. This is crazy. Do I have the Phoenix app open? It sure is. I don't know what to do. Because I really want to complete a successful
Radar
flight.
altimeter alive.
Yeah, whatever. Because I don't understand. This is the second time this has happened coming over to St. Thomas. Look, I'm just like kind of gliding right now. What does my altitude say on Volanta? This is so frustrating, dude.
Sync rate.
Alright, let's restart this somehow. I don't know what to do. I guess the only other thing I can think of is to start a flight at St. Thomas and then make our way back over to San Juan. It just sucks because I'm like, I want to complete this flight. This is the second time I've tried to complete this flight and it doesn't work. I had full ATC, man. Let me look up on Discord, see if there's anything that's relevant. Can't see anything on Discord. Well, let's go over to St. Thomas, see if it's the airport that's causing me issues. This is, man, this is so upsetting, man. This is really upsetting. Let's start off on the ground. Yeah, or excuse me, let's start off on the runway. Let's leave. Let's leave the aircraft running, see if... I don't understand how I don't understand how the scenery would cause the avionics to go crazy like that, though. I really don't understand how that would work. But it's 4 o'clock. We have plenty of time. Let's see here. Let's try to think of something else that we can do. We can definitely do... The thing is, I'm afraid to go all the way over to Florida and then this problem happening again. This is incredible. And it sucks because I had full ATC available. He was going to give us all landing clearance and everything. The airport seems to be working just fine. Okay, now you see the aircraft isn't like, looks like it's working at all. The iPad isn't coming up, or did I close out the Phoenix app? No, I didn't. Give it a second to kind of configure it out. I mean, I guess we could restart. but it'd be very annoying. Oh, great. It's the wrong one. Okay, well, you see, everything's working just fine now. Man, this is so dumb. I hate when it does this, dude. Oh, man. I guess, let me see here. The thing is that the aircraft doesn't do very well with the Let me see if I can just reset it, man. I'm not gonna stress out about this. We'll just pretend like everything is just fine. Okay. Now it's not letting me set up anything. Alright, let's see if I can man, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're gonna do it anyways. Because I just, like, it's so stupid that I wasted all that time for no reason. So we're gonna come back here. Goes about right here. Let's see if I can get it stabilized and then we can try. Go back here a bit. Okay. All right. Let me enter the destination data here, because This is, I love this. This is, I mean,
1,000 to go.
we got it fixed for now. 9.
Alright, hit you 5x5.
Sounds good. America 269 is
And San Juan Center, JetBlue 1036 is back. We're at 4,000 feet. We'd like to continue on with the ILS 10 at St. Thomas.
JetBlue 1036, roger. You're cleared direct Cutto, right?
That's correct. We're going to Cutto.
Do you need delay vectors for descent?
We should be all right for JetBlue 1036. We can go direct.
Yep, JetBlue 1036 at Cutto, cleared ILS runway 10 approach.
All right, cleared at Cutto, cleared for the ILS 10 approach. JetBlue 1036. All right, flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Oh boy, whatever. Activate the approach.
JetBlue 1036, wind 080 at 11, runway run 0, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 10, JetBlue 1036. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Equalizers captured, lock star. Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Nope. Gear down.
Gear down.
Alright, glide slope is armed. Glide slopes captured. And we're all set up. We're cleared to land.
level flight level 10, American 365.
American 365, roger, descent, flight level 070.
Descent flight level 70, American 365.
Set it to the right
American
time.
365, information Alpha current at Juliana QNH 1013.
Information Alpha current with QNH 1013, American 365.
Now we gotta see that if we end up leaving again, what the issue will be, if it's going to be acting up the same way. Cool, it doesn't say. Parking 4. Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
I mean, we're still on time, so that's good. We're planning on getting there at 21:20. Or it's 21:06 now. So we didn't really lose that much time.
American 954, radar contact position as reported.
Yeah, sorry about
No worries. American 365, Crossovaki at or above 2,600, cleared for the RNAV, runway 10 approach.
Crossovaki at or above 2,600, we're clear for the RNAV approach from my 10 American 365.
American 954,
1000.
Miami Oceanic offline, radar service terminated for change crew. Have a good flight.
Okay, checked.
1,000.
I have control.
Above. Minima.
Continue. 1 white, 3 reds. That's fine. Keep it coming. We arrest at descent rate just a little bit. I like adding a little bit of pressure with my fingers. Control. Keep that center line.
Light slow.
Sir.
Light slow.
40. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Yep. Oh, cool.
17 knots.
1036, welcome to St. Thomas. Turn right when able. Taxi to the ramp via Alpha. Thanks for flying. See ya.
Ran via Alpha, JetBlue 1036. See ya. Alright, we saved it somehow. 28. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off. Off.
After landing checklist completed.
That sound, I don't like the text message sound on VPilot. It's so loud and annoying. Parking brake set. Alright, now let's configure for our next flight. Wait for below 10% NG. Good. Beacon light can come off. Seatbelt signs off. We'll leave the nav lights on. Alright, parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set and checked. Set and checked.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off. Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off. Set and
Parking checklist completed.
Cabin crew, aircraft is secured. Please, and stairs are connected. You are free to start deboarding. And ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We apologize for the slight delay in getting you over here to St. Thomas, and we appreciate your patience with us. We hope that you enjoyed your flight, and we hope to see you again soon. On behalf of JetBlue and the flight crew, we thank you very much. All right. Disconnect the external power. Man, they ain't got no air conditioning out here. Just keep that door open. Window open, I should say. They are deboarding, right? All right. So let's see let's do a debrief. So yeah, I mean, unconventional approach there, but we managed to save the flight apart from the disaster of the avionics issue earlier. We got it on the first third. Tried to get onto the 1,000 footers, but I couldn't get it. 328 on the landing rate, a little on the rougher side, but still made a safe landing. So alright, let's go ahead and brief up for, get set up for the next flight. So we know the next flight is going to be, man, I really hope this doesn't happen again, but we'll see what happens. There you go. St. Thomas, San Juan, and we are JetBlue 1135, I believe, is the next one. No. And they're done deboarding already. Wow. That is quick. What do you think about that? Alright. 1135. JBU. Cost index we'll go ahead and put in 53 going high today. And we're coming up to flight level 060. East is odd, west is even odder. Okay, so yeah, we're going at 6,000 feet. Temperature outside is 29. Go ahead and get the winds. And if everything goes well with this flight, then we will try to do another flight after that one. But we won't hold on to our breath about that. Alright, so that's good. Wind uplink is set. Let's go to runway 10 for departure. We're doing the Palco 7 departure. Insert that. Palca, Chaka, SJU, and then pretty much that. And we're doing the RNAV 10 and no approach via. We'll just get vectors. Cool. And that's it. That's our flight plan. Fuel prediction, and that will come up later. So let's look at the dispatch release here. We're leaving at 22:10. We got about 40 minutes or so. We could leave earlier if we wanted to. Alright, zero fuel weight is 118, 283, taking 102 passengers. Takeoff weight 127,653. Minimum takeoff fuel is 93.70. Block fuel is 98.78. So again, it's easy. Palco 7 departure, Chaka, and then Route 6 to San Juan, and then we'll get vectors to the RNAV. Again, we know that over there. We know the NOTAM's over San Juan. Good with that. Okay, so we need to change our call sign. To 11:35. Okay. Let's see what the aircraft looks like outside and then get ready for our next flight here soon. We don't have to wait all the way till 22:10 and leave. I suppose we could depart early. Just go get something. Grab a picture of this aircraft. Ooh, nice. Very cool. How did my parking do? Ooh, parking wasn't too bad either. How was that flight for you guys? Easy? I know it's pretty easy. You guys don't have to really do much during the flight. Alright. So again, if the flight cooperates well, then we'll consider doing another leg after this. Right now it is burning hot outside, inside here right now, and I can't seem to get it cold.
18.15, 252 overhead.
Alright, let's start setting up. Let's start setting up. Is my thing not working?
Roger.
Now it's working. Okay, let's take a look at the Falco 7 departure. It requires takeoff minimums, standard minimums refer to airport chart. Runway 10 is 401, good. 462 per nautical mile, 2,400. Which we can easily make that. Right. Okay, takeoff obstacle. So we got top altitude of 3,000 feet. Cool. See if we can get out of here early. Turn right heading 250. Intercept the SJU-VOR. Let's go ahead and hard tune that to 114.0. So I'll hard tune that, and we're tuning that to radio 113. And then from there to Palco. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much we'll take off and turn right immediately to 250. And then intercept the 113 radio, which we'll have it tuned in. Let's see, does it show up? No, we're not in range of it yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our clearance. On 8.15. Let's listen to the ATIS then, since it's here. Ooh, baby. It is 97 degrees in this cockpit right now. I just burn it. Is it not working? Oh, I don't have it.
90 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,800. Temperature 29er. 2.23. Altimeter 299er1. Landing and departing runway 10. ILS and visual approach in use. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information calls. King Airport ATIS information call 2053 Zulu. West 090 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,800.
Silence.
Temperature 2.
And Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 1135, information golf here at St. Thomas. I'd like to pick up our IFR over to San Juan.
JetBlue 1135, San Juan Center, hello again. You are clear to the San Juan Airport via the Palco 7 departure, then as filed. Climb maintain 3000, expect 6000, 5 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 5422.
Alright, cleared over to San Juan via the Palco 7 departure, and then as filed. Climb maintain 3000, expect 6000, 5 minutes after departure. Frequencies with you, and squawk 5422. JetBlue 1135.
JetBlue 1135, read back correct information. Gulf current at St. Thomas, altimeter 29901. Expect runway 10. Call for push.
Roger, expect 10. We'll call for push JetBlue 1135.
American 3971, radar contact lost. United 1556, descend pilot's discretion to cross Sailor at and maintain 11,000, San Juan altimeter 29902.
Alright. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
9,880 pounds.
Seat belts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
299er1 set.
2991. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
And then make sure we have our correct weights. That's with 7.6. Good. Oh, calculate that first. Then that's a big deal. Great. Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Let's turn on the APU, dude. It's way too hot in here. Alright. So, we're here at St. Thomas. Weather is decent again. Winds are 090 at 11, so it's straight down the pipe for us. 29 on temperature, 23 altimeter, 299er1. And we're doing the Palco 7 departure. Let's talk about the runway first. We have about 7,000 feet of runway available to us, which is a good amount for our aircraft. We are going light today, about 127.7 on the takeoff weight there. Alright. No hot spots along the anticipated taxi route. Would anticipate going down to Alpha. Our abort point will be our V1 if we're below, if we have any failures prior to V1, we'll board takeoff, pull power to idle, private brakes if necessary. After V1, we'll take up the issue up in the air and come back to the airport if we need to. We'll be doing the Palco 7 departure. We'll climb at a heading of 250 upon departure. We meet the required takeoff minimums and the climb gradient, and pretty much we'll go to an altitude of 3,000 feet, expect 6,000, And we have the San Juan VOR radio 113 tuned in, hard tuned. So we'll climb up and intercept that radio. Pretty simple departure. Weather, again, we're good. No issues there. But other than that, any questions? Any questions?
No questions.
All right. We're starting to board passengers now. Hot air. Why is hot air being fed in through the cabin? Oh, it's using it to cool it down. Okay. Got the packs working now. That's why. Yeah, it's starting to cool down now in the cabin. It's 64 degrees now. Well, it's feeding in air at 62 degrees, 61. So it'll cool down quick. Yeah, because I wanted to cool it down before the passengers get on here. Yeah, now we're cooking. Alright, it's going to get a little too cold though. We don't want to freeze them. I think 74 is a good temperature to have.
Bianca 2408, say airspeed.
Bianca 2408, ground speed is 480.
American 269, say airspeed.
Airspeed 320.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not done boarding passengers, are they? Okay. Only 17 have gone on board now. Probably waiting for another group to come in. All right, cool. We have the aircraft nicely set up. We just need to initialize the weights, and we are good. What is this arrival message? Nothing. So yeah, we'll wait for that. And the flight plan's all set up. This is all set up. Prediction's good. I guess we could set this up. Oh boy. Oh, cool. So that takes me automatically. So if I'm on here, that takes me automatically to receive messages, doesn't it? Sure does. All right. So we'll leave that page open so we don't forget. Other than that, we are good to go. Cabin is cooling down nicely there. It's chilly in here now. It's 72. Good. It looks fine to me. Damn. Well. I see people actually carrying their carry-on baggage inside. What do you think about that? You look so beautiful. This guy looks so beautiful with the sunset in the background. Let me take a picture of that man. Looks so good, man. Paint. Screenshot that. Paste. Oh, it'll send mid-blink too. He just looks so gorgeous. It is starting to get
United
dark
1556,
outside.
depart sailor heading 200.
Shouldn't have any restrictions, right, with the timing?
United 1556, you can expect the RNAV runway 10 approach.
Oh, okay, they are done. On 8.4, 32.8.
Clipper 426, San Juan Center, hello. It looks like you're connected to Clipper 425, and you have an old flight plan from Juliana to St. Lucia. If you can refile 425 to, I assuming you're going to Juliana.
Okay.
No worries, thank you.
Alright. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked. Set and checked. Set and checked.
V1, 1, 3, 2, VR, 1, 3, 2, V2, 1, 3, 3, windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Let's turn up these lights. And JetBlue 1135, we are ready to push and start.
JetBlue 1135, push and start approved. Call for taxi, expect 10.
Push and start approved, we'll call for taxi, expect 10 at JetBlue 1135. Alright. Let's call flight attendants or... Ladies and gentlemen, flying the flight deck speaking. My name is Captain Gio. Alongside with me is our first officer,
Clipper 426,
Clay
affirmative.
Buchanan.
Cycle transponder,
We'd
squawk
like to welcome you on
5546.
board this flight to San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're looking like an on-time departure here. We're going to start pushing back here shortly. In the meantime, we ask that you please help the flight attendants prepare for departure by finding your seats and staying fastly secured with your seatbelts fastened. This will be a very short flight, about 31 minutes of flying. So you can expect the seatbelt signs to remain off for the duration of the flight.
Clipper 426, ident.
We're looking at getting you down to San Juan around 7 o'clock. And we appreciate you flying with us today. Weather looks pretty good for our flight today, so shouldn't be any bumps along the route. And we thank you for flying. Flight attendants, please arm doors, cross-check and stand by
Clipper
for all
426, radar contact 5 miles to the south of the Alopo intersection. Turn left heading 270. Vectors to the RNAV runway 10 approach.
What was the heading you needed me on?
Left turn 270.
Nice.
0 vectors for the RNAV.
Sí, me molesta. I want brand new boxes. No me molesta, mi amor. Alright. Parking brakes released.
Yeah, 1556.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Clipper 426, descend, flight level 070.
Descending flight level 070, Clipper 426.
Clipper 426, turn 10 degrees to the right.
No, it's just for the next semester, the GI Bill. Yes, no sé.
United 1556, descend and maintain 4000.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Parking brakes set.
Bianca 2408, Macquieto Center offline, radar services terminated, pre-exchange approved, have a good flight. Yep.
Pick whichever one you think is the best. Okay, this one.
This one?
Sure. All right. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.6% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After
United
start checklist
1556,
completed.
expect direct Tanner shortly. It's on the RNAV 10 approach.
Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left.
Clipper 426,
Full right.
descend 4000, Juliana
Neutral.
QNH 1013.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Alright. Clear left side.
And Clipper 426, turn right heading 300.
Clear
Ready.
left side.
Clear right side.
Alright. Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system. Clear right side.
Off. Or on. Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
American 269, Macadea Center offline, radar services terminated, pre-exchange approved. Have a good flight.
Roger, frequency change approved, American 269, have a good night, thank you.
And JetBlue 1135, we are ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1135, runway 10, taxi via Alpha.
10 via Alpha, JetBlue 1135. Alright. This King Air decides to get in the way for some reason. It's turning. Okay. Beautiful sunset.
Unit 1556 in about just a few more miles.
Center is Air Canada 1336, any chance to flight control?
Flight attendants, please take seats for
Air
takeoff.
Canada 1336, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 10 confirmed.
Runway 10 confirmed. TCAS. Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Ready, check.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
JetBlue 1135, you ready to go?
We're ready to go for JetBlue 1135.
JetBlue 1135, fly the Palco 7 departure, wind 080 at 11, runway 10 cleared for takeoff.
Roger, we'll fly the Palco 7 departure, clear for takeoff, runway 10, JetBlue 1135.
United 1556,
Ready?
left turn, direct Tanner.
Ready.
Alright.
Ready.
And United 1556, cross Tanner at or above 2,300, clear to the RNAV runway 10 approach.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Takeoff.
Clipper 426, descend 3,000.
Takeoff.
Check. Check.
%50 set. Mantoga SRS runway, auto throttle blue.
Checked. Thrust set. knots. V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
That looks so beautiful, man. That's crazy how good that looks. Flap 0.
Clipper
Speed
426,
checked.
turn right,
Flaps
heading
0.
350.
Clipper 426, 35.
JetBlue 1135, radar
1,000 to
contact
go.
altitude.
Passing 2,000 for JetBlue 1135.
JetBlue 1135, climb maintain 6,000.
Climb maintain 6,000, JetBlue 1135. Set altitude 6,000. Thank you. Beautiful departure. That was a beautiful departure.
1,000 to go.
All right. Autopilot 1 on. And let's start getting ready for the arrival, honestly.
United 1556, contact San Juan Tower 132.05. Yep.
Right.
Use. Area navigation approaches runway 10 in use. Departing runway 10. Notices to airmen. Runway 08 closed. Hotel 3 intersection closed. Taxiway Alpha closed between Taxiway Charlie and Taxiway Sierra. ILS runway 10 out of service.
Clipper 426,
First
turn
activity
right
in the
direct
vicinity
Baki,
airport.
cross Baki at or above
Three tank call runway
2,600,
hold
clear to RNAV, runway
directed.
10 approach.
Apron 2 and Apron 3 pushbacks. Start up and unhook
Direct
intermediate
Baki,
holding
cleared for
position
the
marking. Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec. Police Munoz Mayor International Airport ATIS information Quebec 2056 Zulu. West 090 at 10. Visibility 9er. View clouds at 2,500. 6,000 scattered. Ceiling 9,500 broken. Temperature 29er. 2.24. Altimeter 29902. Visual approach is runway 10 in use. Area navigation approach is runway 10 in use.
All right. So this is the test to see if our aircraft is going to freak out. If it does, then we can continue on. If it doesn't, I'm saying we can continue on. If it does, then we'll just call it a day. They are doing the RNAV over there, so we can expect that. And the LNAV minimum is 480. Es Culebra, Isla de Vieques. All right. So it's the 118.4 plus 7.5. So that leaves us at 120.4 with plus 5.5. 125 plus 125.9 is our landing weight. Good. Runway 10. Yep.
JetBlue 1135, Quebec's current San Juan altimeter 29902. You can expect the RNAV runway 10 approach.
Okay, Roger, we have Quebec on board, and we can expect the RNAV 10 for JetBlue 1135.
Clipper 426, wind 080 at 10, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear cleared to land. 10 Clipper.
JetBlue 1135, turn left heading 270, vectors for the approach.
Left 270 for 1135.
Clipper 426, welcome to Juliana, backtrack runway 10, vacate Charlie, thanks for flying, see ya.
Alright, approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
29901 set. Set and checked.
2991 set. Seatbelts.
On. Set and checked. On.
Minimum.
480 feet set.
Auto brake.
Medium. Set and checked. Set and checked. Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Norm.
Approach checklist completed.
Catch all aircraft, San Juan information, Romeo current, altimeter 2993.
Visual approach is runway 10 in use. Area navigation approach is runway 10 in use. Departing runway 10. Notices to airmen. Runway 08 closed. Hotel 3 intersection closed. Taxiway Alpha closed between Taxiway Charlie and Taxiway Sierra. ILS runway 10 out of service. Bird activity vicinity airport. Breeze back all runway hold short restriction. Apron 2 and apron 3 pushbacks. Start up and unhook at intermediate holding position mark.
426, parking your discretion. Thanks for
Advise
flying.
on initial contact. You have information Romeo.
YouTube, Steve.
Luis Munoz Marin International Airport ATIPS information Romeo 2156 Zulu. Wind 100 at 8. Visibility 10. View clouds at 2000.
JetBlue 1135, turn right heading 290.
Right 290, JetBlue 1135. Ooh, I love that. We're straight up idling right now. It's crazy.
JetBlue 1135, descend maintain 3,500.
Descend 3,500, JetBlue 1135. $3,500 set. Yes, hello.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Alright, thanks.
San Juan Control, good evening, Emirates 205 Super with you passing 2000 for 5000.
Emirates 205 Super San Juan Center, hello, radar contact. You can climb maintain flight level 360, proceed direct to Coney.
Climb and maintain flight level of 360 and direct to Coney, Emirates 205 Super.
JetBlue 1135, you are 6 miles from Tanner, turn right heading 070, maintain 2,300 till established on the final approach course, clear to the RNAV runway 10 approach.
Alright, turn heading 070 and then to maintain 2,300 till established, clear for the RNAV 10 approach, JetBlue 1135.
$1,000 to go.
They got me really low.
Radar altimeter alive.
Alright. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
JetBlue 1135, contact San Juan Tower 132.05, see ya.
Or to tower 13205 for JetBlue 1135, see ya. And JetBlue 1135, RNAV 10.
JetBlue 1135, San Juan Tower, welcome back. Winning 0908, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land on runway 10, JetBlue 1135. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Final app. So far, It's been alright. It is only 5:14. Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Checked.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
And we're gonna go to, I believe, Alpha 5. All right. I have control.
Sync rate.
Yep, that's fine. Arresting now. Three rights, one red. We're going to anticipate a little bit of turbulence as we get over this, so anticipate a shear coming in from the right. There it is. I think that was it, maybe.
500. Minimum.
And continue. 2 whites, 2 reds. 1 white, 3 reds, correcting. There's a little bit of that turbulence. Correcting now. There's no runway centerline lights. Oh no, not the float.
Nope, sync.
We got it on the touchdown zone.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Roger, we'll turn out of the runway when able, and we're going to gate Alpha 7 for JetBlue 1135.
JetBlue 1135, left on, let's say, Hotel 6, and left on Hotel to the parking, sir.
Left on Hotel 6, then Hotel 2 parking, JetBlue 1135. A little floater there, ballooned up. It's fine though, we got it within the touchdown zone, that's all that matters. If we were starting to balloon past the last third, then I was going to have to go around there. Alright. After a landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
.228. Yeah, I think we're going to call it after this one. We'll do more flying tomorrow. believe we're the last one here. There shouldn't be anyone. There it is. Oh, they're gone. Thanks for the service. You guys are the best. Buenas noches. Okay. Below 10%. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set. Checked.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Let's go ahead and shut everything off. Securing the aircraft checklist. Securing the aircraft checklist.
Oxygen.
Off.
Emergency exit lights.
Off.
EFBs.
Off.
Batteries.
Off.
Securing the aircraft checklist completed.
Alright. Should be off while we still have power. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the flight crew today, we'd like to welcome you to San Juan. And we thank you so much for flying with us today. We hope to see you again soon on your future endeavors. Bop, bop, bop. Why is the aircraft still powered if there is... Well, I guess the APU is still running. Should be off though. Maybe it takes a while for it to disconnect, but... Alright, there it is. Alright. Where am I? Oh boy. I don't know how I ended up back here. Are they not deboarding? What's going on? Joey's connected, doors are open. I'm not sure, but sounds like it's not my problem though. Alright, till next time, see ya.